Good morning, everyone. We will start this podcast in another 30 seconds, 30 to 40 seconds. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Prebell with William O'Neill India. My name is Rajashekhar Kongari, Equity Research Analyst. Before we go ahead, I would like to state the disclaimer for this podcast. Whatever the contents we discuss in this podcast or presentation are intended only for educational purpose, should not be taken as an investment advice. Also, I would like to wish happy Diwali to everyone. Hope this year brings a lot of prosperity to all of us, both in health and wealth wise. Yesterday on the special muhurat trading session, Nifty has done very good. It closed 0.9% higher, which is a very good sign. So this is the Nifty's daily chart taken from MarketSmith India. I can see in the last 6 trading sessions, Nifty managed to close in the higher end. If you include the yesterday session, it is the 7th consecutive higher closing for the Nifty, which is a very good sign. Currently, Nifty is trading above its all key moving averages, starting from 21, 50, 100, and 200 EMAs, which are the key moving averages most of the investors track. On the absolute side, Nifty closed above 17,700 level. That is nearly 900 points below its all-time high. So the Nifty is just nearly 5% of rise, which is not a major drawdown if you compare with the other global indices. The only problem with the recent 6 to 7 consecutive sessions of rally is volume being on the lower side. You can see in the volume section, the volume bars have been stayed below the average line, which is the red line here. This is mostly because there is missing activity from the institutional investors. There is institutional activity. If it was there, it should have reflected in the volume section, but that is missing. That is a major negative on the markets front. On the price action, market is able to close on the higher end, but the volume is not coming up. We would like to see higher closing and higher volume. That indicates until then we'll be staying Reliance on because it is in early attempt. Now for a follow today, so will be follow today signal fresh rally to start. Until then we'll be screening stocks which are very resilient and forming right side of base patterns which are able to break out from their base patterns. As soon as the follow today comes, we will be very quick in adding stocks to our model portfolio. On the macroeconomic front, the situation is not looking very positive. There are lots of factors which are dragging the market, weighing down the market actually, even though the stock market is not taking the weight. However, macroeconomic indicators are not that good. If the indicators turn positive, then definitely the market will also rejoice, and we would see good action in the markets as well. Some of the companies have reported their results during the weekend, and which is a long weekend. Reliance, which is a major company in India, is planning to demerge its financial services business, and it is also planning to list this under the name of Jio Financial Services on exchanges. This is a this is a plan to tap a growing demand for new age financial services, both from retail and small business customers. So definitely, Reliance is looking into and is also planning to expand into the financial services business by demerging it. Major banks, ICICI, Kotak, private lenders have also reported their numbers. Their numbers have also come very good, especially if you look at ICICI Bank, which is the second largest private lender. Net interest income, which is the difference between net interest, it has gained minus the interest has expanded, has increased 26.5% year-on-year basis to 14,700 crores. That has also increased more than 31% to 8,000 crores. Uh, if you look at the macro details into the results, loans have grown at 23%, which is the highest growth rate in the last 24 quarters, which is a positive sign. And yesterday, ICICI Bank has closed higher, and it also given good weightage to the index in going higher. Kotak Bank, another major private lender, has come up with their results as well. Total income has grown nearly 20% year-on-year basis to 10,000 crores. PAT has increased 27% to 2,500 crores. If you look at the global major news, China's economy growth rate for the September quarter has come out in the third quarter that it has grown 3.9% year-on-year basis, which came above the consensus estimates, which is a good sign. However, the markets are not rejoicing this outcome. Rishi Sunak, who is of Indian origin, is set to become UK's Prime Minister today. He'll be the first Asian person to become a Prime Minister in UK. Some of the companies, very few companies are going to report their results today. Chennai Petrol Corporation and Nandari Creation will announce their results. If you have any of these stocks in your portfolio, definitely be watchful. There will be some kind of volatility related to these stocks. Talking about the global markets, you can see US market have closed clearly in the positive territory. The Nasdaq 0.9% higher. S&P Dow closed more than 1.2, 1.3% range. Asian markets are slightly mixed. You can see Shanghai, even though the September growth rate was good, Shanghai closed 0.8% lower, and Nikkei 0.8% higher, and Kospi flat to positive territory. SGX Nifty is also indicating a muted opening for the Nifty index in India. You can see Nifty closed above 17,730 level yesterday. So 40 to 50 point here and there is not a major opening. So it mostly considered as a muted opening. So there won't be much action on the opening front. During the session, there might be some moves on the either side. Let's see how the market plays out after opening. For the chart of the day, we have picked ICICI Bank, which has come up with very good set of results. You can see yesterday, this stock has closed more than 2% higher. And also, it is about to break out from its stage 3 consolidation base. You can see it's just 1% to its pivot. Fundamentally, there is no question about this stock, this company, especially EPS rating of 94 signifies the same. Technically, the stock has not done well good in the recent times. It has moved sideways. So that is why RS rating is slightly lower at 67. However, the RS line is about to trend higher, which is a good sign. ABD rating at B minus is also a good sign. Other major parameter we'll look into is number of funds. You can see the number of funds which are invested in the company. More than 1,800 funds have invested. This signifies the amount of interest for the stock among institutional investors. Even though the absolute number is very high, there is still a considerable growth in the number of funds invested. This signifies the amount of growth the company is able to generate even after being a more than 6 lakh market cap. The company is still able to generate growth in terms of loans and deposits as well. So that is the reason institutional investors are getting attracted towards the stock, and that is the reason the stock is trending higher. And you can see it is just 1% of its size, which is a very minute when compared to the general market and majority of the stocks in the market. Overall front, we like the stock. We On the fundamental and technical front, everything is looking good. If you are holding this stock in your portfolio, which many might hold because of for long-term investments, definitely you can continue to hold it, keeping a good stop loss related to your buying price and the technical parameters. Thanks for joining today's pre-bell. Hope you have a good trading session, and once again a very happy Diwali, and